I see red. I was gonna be look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs out, like kill if I get a chance. I'm my bro, I crashed broad day, no mask, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
Like, everybody know I'm GDB Vice Lord. I'm GDB Vice Lord. Listen, GDs and BDs and Vice Lord, they all started together. It was one gang. They all started from the Black Panthers, right? Everything started from the same thing, but it broke off. I'm sorry, everything started from the 12 disciples, all right? And then everything broke off from there. We can go all the way back or we can go further back, but I'm saying right now I'm GDB Vice Lord and everybody know. I rep Chicago and I rep St. Louis too. And I'm from Cali too, so I can squabble.
But most people choose they either BD or GD. Man, hi, welcome to Say Cheese, bro.
Oh yeah, Say Cheese. Say Cheese been hating on me. I'm gonna start off like that. Because you ain't got me, you been getting Charleston White. Well, Charleston White didn't fuck with me, you ain't fuck with me. Now Charleston White don't fuck with you, now you don't fuck with me.
V.
Right? Yeah, Newski.
I did his first interview that went viral.
Yeah, I know you did that.
So, what more? Whoa. Wait, because
you don't stay in there. You don't stay in there.
Wait. Okay, we're going to get to that. I'm happy you're saying that because you have a voice. And people are going to take this clip and they're going to TikTok it. They're going to clip it.
This ain't no content, nigga. This true shit.
No. So.
But we got that boy 607 and Sean Cotton for the first time, y'all boys. I'm talking about history in the making, man.
He ain't lying.
Y'all know Guap finna sit back on this one. I ain't gonna talk too much like I normally do.
Cap.
This gonna be a banger, man. I actually want to see what goes down, bro. Cause we've been trying to get 607 and Say Cheese together for the longest.
He ain't lying.
We know who been holding that back the whole time. We know deep down, me and you, who that was. Charleston. Hey, Green, boy, he be hating on everybody, bro. For real, bro. Every time Charleston on some shit, he on some. Nah, bro, that so anybody I fuck with, bro, you better not have them on there. Exhibit A, Dancer Project. Let's enjoy this one. Bob won't sit this one out.
Man, 607 man, in here glitching.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come.
What's up,
GDB Vice Lord on Larry David on 40s. Stop playing with me. I dropped my water. But water's alive. That's what a lot of people don't know. It's conscious.
Man, hi, welcome to Say Cheese, bro.
Oh yeah, Say Cheese. Say Cheese been hating on me. I'm gonna start
been
off like
hating on
that.
you.
Because you ain't got me, you been getting Charleston White. Well, Charleston White didn't fuck with me, you ain't fuck with me. Now Charleston White don't fuck with you, now you don't fuck with me.
V.
Right?
Now you've been on our list for a very long time.
Come on, gang. You done fucked over me, you done fucked over St. Louis. Listen, you made...
I fucked over St. Louis.
You made LA Foles like a... Say you got shot 17 times, 14 times, 30 times. How many times you get shot, Say Cheese?
Okay, hold on, let's start. Hold on, let's go back. You said
You make St. Louis look bad, gang.
No. St. Louis was the first city I went
Eyes big as hell.
to.
Yeah, and then you left St. Louis.
No, I still fuck with St. Louis.
The first person you did was my son, King B.
King B.
Yeah, the first person you ever
I know
interviewed.
King B.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
the first person I interviewed from St. Louis was King B. Came at the while Say Cheese was growing, but he wasn't the first.
Right.
But St. Louis was the first city I went to.
Right.
But 30 Deep Grimy is somebody who I was like locked in with.
30 Deep Grimy was the first person you put your whole force behind. But you was in St. Louis before that. So my question is to you, why the fuck you leave St. Louis?
3 Problems was the first person I interviewed from St. Louis.
Yeah, Lil Tay. That's what I'm on. Yeah, I fuck with Lil Tay.
Yeah, Lil Tay.
Yeah.
Bro, I could keep going.
Yeah, but you left. That's the problem.
I didn't leave.
You don't fuck St. Louis now.
Yes, I do.
Come on, gang. You fuck St. Louis after D. Huncho got shot. You fuck D. Huncho. After that, you interviewed nobody else from St. Louis.
I did. I ended up signing. Big Stepper.
Feel like myself.
You got her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she dope.
Yeah. I ended up signing
That's why
her.
she ain't hit me back. She's just like you then. Cause I've been trying to hit her up and she won't hit me back.
Yeah, I just
you.
Big Stepper Maury.
But you fucked over Puda.
Who's Puda?
You the Puda low.
I didn't fuck her over. I gave her money. We did a deal, and that was that.
Come on, gang.
What is over?
Over is you don't deal with her no more. She did something and you just quit with her.
No. She honored the contract, and it was over.
Come on, gang.
Like how long? Like how long? That's what I understand. Like with the rap thing is like, all right, you sign an artist, you don't let them go, then they say you f them over. You sign an artist, you let them go, and then they still say you f them over. But so it's a lose-lose.
She came out here to do with you. She did something. You sold all these dreams.
She didn't do anything wrong.
You sold all these dreams. She ain't do. She ain't go up.
Everybody don't blow up.
Right. I guess that's for St. Louis, huh?
No. That's everywhere in the world, bro. Bro, you gotta understand.
No, he ain't lying, boy. Everybody don't blow up though, boy. But I was finna say your hand ashy as hell, boy. You look like you got some gorilla hands right now. Damn, boy, you were wrestling the 8?
He ain't lying.
I was in the jungle before you came on this interview.
One thing,
Cut that part
Alamo
out.
Records.
Right.
I had brought Rod Wave there.
Right.
And Zeke had told somebody this. He said, we signed 1,000 artists,
Right.
but we found Rod Wave. And that one artist, it cleans up the rest of the expenses, all the losses they took. That one artist that they found, Rod Wave, wiped off all the other 999 artists that they signed, right? So to my point with you is, everybody's not gonna make it. And just because I don't deal with somebody no more don't mean I f them over.
Well, you did help St. Louis say cheese. I mean, you gave us a light when nobody else did.
What about the kid that was homeless? The kid from the lake. What's his name?
Spanish Lake. Yeah, Newski.
I did his first interview that went viral.
Yeah, I know you did that.
So what
Yeah.
more? Whoa! Wait, because
you don't stay in there. You don't stay in
there.
there.
Wait. Okay, we're gonna get to that. I'm happy you're saying that because you have a voice, and people are gonna take this clip and they're gonna TikTok it. They're gonna clip it.
This ain't no content, nigga. This true shit.
No. So, okay, me, myself, I go in St. Louis, a city that a lot of people are scared to go to.
Right.
I put them on my platform. I get them to Miami. I get them signed. I get them big money. How's that f them over?
But you don't stay. You do it for a little while and then you go.
I gotta come and stay. How long?
You stayed with Charleston White. You stayed with him. You took him and took him up. 30 Grimy in jail. You sent him anything?
We just got an interview. I just sent him something.
I'll
Yeah.
with you for that.
Yeah.
On BD.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go on the internet and say y'all just cashed up them this and that. But we did an interview. I cashed apped him. He's about to come home next month.
Yeah.
I got more money for him.
Yeah.
But it's like, how long? Okay, let's say somebody helped you in 2020, right?
Right.
You pay them back. You gave them whatever. How much longer are you entitled to help them?
But don't they say in St. Louis about you? They say, man, we started Say Cheese. That's what we say. We say we started Say Cheese.
In New Orleans.
And then you run off and don't.
No. St. Louis and New Orleans have played a huge part with this brand.
Right.
But, okay, and this goes back to Charleston. I helped Charleston. I gave him a platform. But Charleston it takes two.
Right.
And you notice, you playing, we're going to get to that. But you can sign somebody, but if they don't do their part, it's not going to go nowhere.
Right.
30 Deep Grimy did his part.
Yeah.
His interviews was going crazy. He was charismatic. He knew how to speak. He was intelligent. And then he had he had the image. Then
he was light skinned.
Huh?
He was light skinned.
He was light skinned. Evil looking.
That was done. He was light skinned. The other in St. Louis, they black, they ugly, they look dirty, and they scammers and they trenchmans.
Yeah.
Right. And I understand that. Cause D Huncho, he ugly as shit. Right, okay. Everybody in St. Louis is ugly, and everybody know this, right? That's probably why we can't get on.
Yeah.
But you ugly too, Say Cheese.
We both ugly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's all good, though. Gee.
Yeah.
So
You ugly too, Say Cheese. So he said, boy, you ugly as hell, boy.
said I'm ugly too.
Yeah, you ugly.
That's weird. Yeah.
So, okay, I want to get to that. Is that really how you feel, though?
Nah, this is a legendary first interview right here, man. 607 came as himself. Boy, he ain't portray no cat or no nothing else today. Boy, he came as, unking them. GD, BD, what'd he say? What's the other gangs?
I came to St. Louis and I don't St. Louis.
I feel like you ain't for me because I was from St. Louis. It's like, why do I go viral and over from No Jumper get me, everybody else get me, but not Say Cheese, not comment on all your shit. And I know you heard about me.
I'm a huge fan.
I ain't catch that for us. I comment on all your shit. Hold on, run that back. I'm a true supporter, and you ain't even had me on. I'm probably DMing you on Instagram. You done block me on Instagrams. I'm trying to hit you up for an interview. I'm ready to pay. I'm money ready.
He ain't lying.
He done block me. I'm liking your shit on YouTube to make sure, like, hey, says I fuck with you, gang. If you try to get me for an interview, you don't gotta pay me. I'll do it for free. All type of man. I know. I feel you, man.
Why do I go viral and No Jumper get me, everybody else get me, but not Say Cheese, not comment on all your shit. And I know you heard about me. Like, why the fuck you didn't get me?
I'm a huge fan.
Like, why the fuck you didn't get?
I'm a huge fan.
It gotta be Charleston White.
It was never me and Charleston, and that's and I want to get to that too.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. My fault for pausing to y'all boys again. Just put the blame on Charleston, bro. We know who it was, bro. Cause we know everybody Charleston beefing with. He don't want you to give him an opportunity. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Austin has never spoke ill about you to me. He said in his viral interview, or he maybe went live and talked about you a few times.
I just can't believe
But
it.
one thing, and me and Charleston not seeing eye to eye right now. He's never.
I can't believe that.
He's never. No. He's never dirty Mac nobody, bro.
But I can't believe that. You know why? Listen, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna say this because everybody that I with right now tell me, yo, I didn't with you because Charleston White told me to. So you still with Charleston White, you won't even say that. I fuck with Charleston White. Just keep it real.
No, bro. Charleston has never said nothing bad to me about you, bro. Never. Even the other people that I interview that he don't like, the Oskinos and everything, he never.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Oh,
Never had nothing ill to say.
You know what? Then you wanted to keep me as opposition then.
No.
That must be right.
I wanted to interview you at a time, but there was a time where you wasn't in Texas and you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, we spoke before, bro.
Yeah, we spoke a lot of
through
times.
mutual people. It wasn't never like I never acknowledged you. I just wanted to do it in person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. We heard that.
Yeah, we here.
We heard
So
good.
you're from St. Louis?
You know, come on, you know.
No.
Yeah,
like, you from St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis.
But why do you always talk about Chicago?
No. Listen, I'm saying I'm from the trenches, right? And the trenches of Chicago is right next to St. Louis, right? It's like this. Right? I'm GDBD Vice Lord. I'm Crip Blood, right? So I'm everywhere. I don't give a fuck about St. Louis, right? But I give a fuck about St. Louis.
Wait, you GDBD Vice Lord?
Yeah, I swear to God, mama.
What is like? You could be both.
Nah, come. Why you playing? You coming to
Boy, you just named 3 things, boy.
play? Everybody know I'm GDBD Vice Lord. I'm GDBD Vice Lord. Listen, GDs and BDs and Vice Lord, they all started together. It was one gang. They all started from the Black Panthers, right? Everything started from the same thing, but it broke off. I'm sorry, everything started from the 12 disciples, all right? And then everything broke off from there. We can go all the way back or we can go further back, but I'm saying right now I'm GDBD Vice Lord and everybody know. I rep Chicago and I rep St. Louis too. And I'm from Cali too, so I can squab.
But most people choose they either BD or GD. Why are you both?
No, BD and GD is the same gang. It's been the same gang. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Everybody know this. And I'm just gonna say this for everybody watching this. Larry Hoover and the other was best friends. They was cool. They split, so the gang split. The gang still together, gang. Them two split. Right? Listen, everybody following this gang. Listen, I'm with the real gang. I'm not gonna follow. I don't give a Hoover went. I don't give a the other. It's GDBD Vice Lord. All the gangs the same.
How often do you go back to St. Louis?
All the time. I just left. Listen, I just left St. Louis, and the crazy part about it is every time I go to St. Louis, you get that feeling like ain't nobody gonna never help St. Louis, right? I can't even help St. Louis. You can't help St. Louis. St. Louis don't want no help. I swear to God, mama, St. Louis is one of them cities that you go to, you might not make it out. I'm gonna tell you this, right? A lot of people don't know, but this world was created by a woman. But she created a man that created the world, but it's kind of different. Her name was Sophia. But she came to Earth one time. And when she came to Earth, she forgot and she got lost. She got stuck. And then she became the product of her environment. St. Louis like that. When you go to St. Louis as a guy, you lead a devil. A lot of people don't know, right? And it's the arch. The arch control the weather. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this.
The arch.
The arch. It control the weather. A lot of people know this.
And you know it slowly moves, right?
Yeah, it does. It does. And when you get on there, it's steady moving. It's not nailed to nothing either. A lot of people don't understand St. Louis, and St. Louis is a place, the gateway to the Midwest. No, it's the gateway for the souls, right? A lot of people know this. Like, it's different cities that have a lot of violence because they are portals, right? And you can tell when they're portals because a lot of military be there, right? A lot of military in St. Louis, right? A lot of military just went to Memphis, right? And all these places have portals. I swear to God, mama. A lot of people don't understand we live in 2 types of worlds. We live in the physical world and the spiritual world, but they're kind of like connected.
Yeah, right. You're more famous than you ever been. When you go back, do you feel?
No, I've been famous, gang. I'm from Egypt.
You from Egypt?
Yeah, I'm from Egypt, and I've been famous, gang. A lot of people don't understand this, right? So this ain't nothing new to me. I was born to shine, but they try to dim my light, right? Because my light not the same as they light. My light is darkness. A lot of people understand this, right? The true light is darkness, say cheese. Yeah.
When you go back to St. Louis, do you feel like your life is in danger, or do you feel like people, now that you're bigger and you're everywhere, that people appreciate you more?
I'm gonna keep it real to you. A lot of people never go back to St. Louis because St. Louis is not a city that you can go back to when you're rich. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Your people know how to support you when you're down, but they don't possess the power to support you when you're up. So when you're up, people are like, that should have been me, or that could have been me. St. Louis is just like that. So when you go back, you gotta be them. So I go back broke, say cheese, right? I go back with nothing in my pocket. They take care of me when I go back. And then that's how they know that I'm still the same. So if I go back, sit on a high horse, they're going to rob me, they're going to kill me, they're going to gun me down. So I go back as them because I'm still them. This money don't make me shit. This fame don't make me shit. I'm still the same person to them, right? That's why I got to still be that. The moment you stop being that, that's when it becomes a problem.
But I think St. Louis loves you because before you blew up, you actually were trying to help people.
Yeah, I was in the trenches. I was 10 toes down.
A lot like
with them.
Charleston White, like before the cameras, before the viralness, y'all were there really trying to help.
It's different. It's different between me and Charleston White. Charleston White tried to help people on the political level, right? He tried to help people to come together for the black race. I tried to help the streets, right? So I was a street artist, and I had them recording music because there was no studios. I'm gonna tell you about this. Ask 30 Deep Crime Me. Ask Sexy Red, right? Ask any artist from St. Louis what I have done, but I don't speak on it, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Because St. Louis is not a place where you can speak on what you do because nobody give a about what you do. You gotta do what you do just from the heart. So I did what I did for my city gang because I couldn't make it.
Now that boy snap, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. For the first interview them boys finally did, I'm still blaming Charleston, man. Charleston, man, it's your fault, gang. I ain't gonna lie, man, that man ain't been on there yet. You know, he blew it up since last year, then blew up his own YouTube since then, just to make sure he all the way blew up. Now I'm a dog over here making dog shit down there, making what them boys making on their platform, bringing in the type of views they bringing in on all of his platforms. That boy got multiple monetized pages. He talking about he commented under your page with his verified page, all type of shit on YouTube, and you just not getting gang in there? Gang. Just put the blame on Charleston.
He ain't lying.
We ain't gonna be mad at you, gang. Just blame Charleston there, man. That's what we doing. You heard me?
He ain't lying.
Hey, W video, man. Y'all boys make sure y'all go check that out if y'all ain't check it out yet, man. For the original. With Guappo Wood. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Finna really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like. Nowadays that shit advertising